Hello everyone and welcome to another FXCentrum trade idea for the day. For today I decided to cover WTI spot crude oil. This is the one that we covered actually yesterday, and we had a buy idea at this point here. So if you're still in this one, there is a nice progress. The initial first upside objective was this previous swing high. We still didn't reach that, but this will be like a secondary buy trade idea, buy entry point around 74.50 mark, 74.48. The reason why I still see the potential for the upside movement, first let's speak structurally. This is the 4-hour time frame. WTI been trading for actually a couple of weeks to the downside, reaching around 68 mark, and then we started a strong impulsive move upside. Really like went a couple of standard deviations higher, like towards 76.33. You can see RSI close to 80. And then with this natural pullback here, the market held around, and RSI held around 50 mark, reclaim back and pull back a little bit here in the last 6-8 hours, and now market's trying to reclaim back. So there's a plenty of potential reward versus a relatively tight initial risk. Another thing is again more tensions in the Middle East, and again this is all very connected with supply and demand for the WTI and generally for the energy sector. So we have fundamental stuff, and we have also structurally confirmative short mid-term situation for the WTI crude oil. Now let's take a long position tool here, and I will say protective stop for this example, this trade idea around 17. I would not like for the market to get again more down, try to fill the gap. Again, we can have more back and forth or even further sell-off. So we don't want to see that for this particular trade idea. And the very first upside objective around 79.10, this will be a 2 times bigger reward versus initial risk. As you can see here on the risk reward ratio here. But probably the main upside objective still remains around 84.50, 85.50 mark. And this will be like this gap from this area here. We have a gap, and this will be a mid gap around 84 or so, and this will be almost 4 times bigger reward versus initial risk. And if we go all the way up to it's 85.50 or even higher, 5 or more times bigger reward. So now, just previous swing high will be area to watch closely to adjust your position. Maybe move stop and a break, or have some tighter trailing function. But then 79.03 will be like a very first upside objective, and probably the main upside objective, so it's 85 plus. So massive potential reward versus initial risk. It's a great time to start with the prop firm challenges. We'll have a 20% off if you use this promo code. You have a link in the description of the video. FXCentrum prop firm challenge. You can check more about it, and feel free to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Leave the comments below. We really appreciate that. That'll be all from FXCentrum team and my side for today. Have a good rest of the day. Have a good trading, and speak to you soon.